guys, welcome back to another Weisest Radio. This is episode 11. To be real with you, music has been a little bit less a part of my days since I've been back. I'm trying to just sort of even it out, and honestly, when I feel like this, it's better to just call it what it is and just listen to podcasts and watch shows and whatever. I think you might have noticed that I'm back with Bae. My energy is low. My dopamine is lower. But I thought we would do something a little different today. I just binged all of Margo's Got Money Troubles. It's on Apple TV. My friends have been telling me to watch it for months. I didn't have Apple TV. And now I do have Apple TV. If you haven't seen it, this isn't going to impede your experience of this episode. I'm still going to be playing good music, and you're going to have visuals to match with it. But if you have Apple TV, you should definitely watch that show. I feel like the show is for people who feel really deeply, are a little bit eccentric, have a different way of looking at the world. Basically, the plot is that there's a young freshman in college. She gets knocked out by her professor. She decides to have the baby, and in order to raise the child, she becomes an OnlyFans model. The cast is insane. It's Elle Fanning, Nick Offerman, Michelle Pfeiffer, Nicole Kidman, Rico Nasty, and they all are so incredible, and the writing is so good, and I just feel like when you have those shows that just instantly lock you in, and also the emotion of the characters is a part of the texture of the show, if that makes sense. I feel like a lot of shows kind of breeze past the deeper emotions and just kind of go plotline to plotline sort of vibes. This one is it really stays on the characters and how they're feeling, and I can't recommend it enough. It's also just visually super fucking cool, and the soundtrack is really good, and I kind of want to make my own soundtrack to it because I'm damn, I miss it. You know, when you finish a show and you're like, I miss them. I'm doing this off the cuff. I didn't premeditate this at all. I just was this would be a cool thing to, I don't know, get into, and it might be a fun little playful thing. One of the coolest parts of the show is that her OnlyFans persona is an alien. She wears cosplay, basically. Super freaking cool. This is the first song that I thought of, and I can't remember exactly how it goes. I just found it recently, but it's fucking alien coded. All right, let's see if this hits or not. There's a lot of different aspects to the show, so I think what we'll do is I'll kind of cut it off into sections. So right now we'll do the alien section, and then we'll move into this sort of more earthy section, and then we'll move into more of the different characters sections because they bring a lot to the table as well. So we'll do that. Okay, great. I just found this song last week, and it's just one of those. It's very blue. I think Oakloo is a great pick for alien-coded sex worker vibe. Girl, what are you fucking saying? A lot of Oakloo songs I feel are very ethereal, very alien.
How do I know? I feel like I should maybe slow down into the rocks. Rock-a-bye, listen, fall apart, all the lights you think you like, underground, grounded in the dark. When I close my eyes, every force feed, every spark it takes from a swarm street. How do I know? How do I know? Nothing.
keep going. I just queued a bunch. We'll see if it works. Okay, this is DJ Dave. This is DJ Dave, one of my favorite songs from like 2022. A huge vibe. Huge vibe. Because it puts these songs in different contexts for me. Like I have listened to that song so many times. It's probably on my like top 100 most played songs ever, because I just used to listen to it so much, and now I'm like, okay, yep, heard that song a lot. But now like listening to it with context, and then in a different context, and kind of hearing it as it would play if it were in this show, it's cool. I like it a lot. And then speaking of, that song is called Castles. We're moving on to Crystal Castles. I think everyone probably knows this one. So alien. Here's an old Slater song. Slater's popping the fuck off. I'll play a little of it, and then I'll play a new one that I'm obsessed with.
Think of every reason why you wanted me in your life. I know you got what you want, but you're not innocent enough. Maybe in another life I'd be the reason you would stay behind. That's my chest, now you're nothing but an ex. That's the cause I'm the effect. Songs you spinning on the decks. If you really wanna talk it out, then hit me up direct. Boy, you better come correct. You're such a star fucker. You're such a star fucker. That to the bone type of lover. Yeah, you're such a star fucker.
This is a very kind of like e-girl, it-girl show in some respect. There's a lot of TikTok aspects to it and like social media, and I think Slater's a good option for that. I heard this in a vintage store in Berlin, and I like Shazammed it, and it's like a massive song, so what can you do?
You
Anything that feels like weird, wonky, unusual. Here's another good TikTok song. I don't know if y'all remember this one. Oh, this literally. I'm like unusual, weird, wonky. Song cued. Let's see if it works. Yeah, it fucking works, obviously. Age of consent too, because she fucking got knocked up as a freshman in college. Come on. Trying to go through these a little faster because we're already 30 minutes and we have a lot more to go. You can't have weird alien shit and hot girls without some Sophie. This is my favorite Sophie song. I had to. I also have some more queued, but I don't think I'm going to play all of them because it's going to take a while. Right now I have a Magdalena Bay Grimes song queued. I have Nina Geraci, Fuck My Computer. Oh, come on. You don't want to play Fuck My Computer? Nina Geraci needs to be in this playlist. 100%. And then I have Really Real by Robin, which I will play. Fuck it. The theme song for the show is a 2002 Robin song. Which one is it? Oh, you literally... Okay. This is from her latest album. Oh.
This is how it feels. Is it really real? Tell me how you feel. Is it real?
We're moving past the alien part and we're moving into the eccentric sort of... I always just like immediately go straight to Zooey Deschanel. So the first one is something that I found this week, and I'm actually glad that I'm able to play it now because there's been like a few songs that have stuck out, but nothing that I'm like screaming from the rooftops need to make a video about, but I'm happy that we're touching on them. This one's by Pem. She's pretty small still. It's called Easily Moved. It's very sweet.
And I started walking in the wrong direction, and we never easily moved. I'm easily out of here. I'm so easy to move. Right out the atmosphere.
I'm just realizing I'm going through my Earth playlist and I'm like, wait, it's giving Dora Jar. We haven't talked about Dora Jar here, but I love that bitch. She kind of even looks like Elle Fanning. And the eccentric... Awesome. Yeah, perfect.
When I lean in, you multiply. Got a feeling you'll be in my life for a long time. Ooh, yeah, 'cause you got all my body open.
This is Hannah Cohen. Both Dora Jar and Hannah Cohen I have little online relationships with, and I'm obsessed with them. I posted that this album from Hannah Cohen was in my top 5 of last year and was so severely underrated and just such an amazing album, especially if you like music, like very feminine, earthy kind of music. It's called Earth Star Mountain. This song is called Earth Star.
I think I know you well. At least I think I do. A perfect stranger there, sleeping in my bedroom. I know who you are, it's true. Part of me is always after you. I see it now, clear as day. Ride it out on our own I know you love me well.
That song is always going to remind me of 2025, I think, for the rest of time. This song just kind of reminds me of being really young.
Crying in the backseat of your parents' car, you said that you don't have a curfew anymore. 23 and trying to keep your life from going sour, and your mother's getting married in the fall. And you know that she's happy, that things will be okay, but you wonder what'll happen Christmas Day. And I don't know what to tell you to make you not feel sad, so I offer my condolences to Dad.
people with really big people with really big feelings can resonate with that. It's kind of like Lord Liability core. I'm too much for everyone. You want to drink a drink that's watered down, it'll just take you longer. It's true though. Okay, moving right along. Okay.
Wild thing in me. Hope nobody comes to take her. She can be free. Sick of second guessing my behavior and what I want to be. Just let me lie here on the sofa.
I think that song hits so perfectly because, I mean, I resonated with that song a lot this past year where it was just like deep hibernation mode. And I can't imagine how that song would resonate for a 20-year-old single mother who just had a child. Also, yeah, just like deeply feeling like I can be happy, I can be sad, I can be a bitch when I'm mad.
That's the last time I'll let them take what should be his. 'Cause all I wanna do is make a little cash. 'Cause I've worked all the bad jobs and busted my ass. I wanna buy back the farm and bring my mama home some wine and turn back the clock on the cruise hands of time. Secrets in an offshore fund, but my money is quick to count. I got $4 to my name. No matter how much you get to have, you will still die, and that's the only fair. You gotta have roots if you wanna live those bootstraps.
Okay, because she turns to OnlyFans because she has $4 American. Maybe we'll just end it there. Sort of the dichotomy of like the earthy, eccentric girl who feels a lot and can write really deeply and really well and is maybe the odd one out, to like the other side of that coin, which is the alien that no one really understands but is super weird and super sexy and kinky and fun and different, and everyone is, you know, paying to know but never really knows. There's so many other aspects that I could talk about. Like Michelle Pfeiffer, who plays her mom, is a retired Hooters waitress turned young mom, and then now works at Bloomingdale's and just has this really sort of like Jersey, California hot mom sort of aesthetic. Nick Offerman plays this ex-pro wrestler from the 80s, and he's just like really this sweetheart but has this crazy tough exterior, and it's such a good show. I could do like a whole other part on their music taste, but I think that covered a good portion of like what I wanted to get out of here. And I'm filming on a Tuesday, so you guys should be super proud of me. I'm giving myself an entire day. And I also need an editor because this shit takes a long time and I'm a sleepy queen. Thanks for coming along on the ride with me and my sweet speaker. I don't have a name for her. I really should have a name for her. Love you so much. I'll see you next week. Let me know if you watched the show. Let me know if you have seen the show. Let's yap about it in the comments. Love you. Bye.